going into a meeting with the negotiators from the Pacific governments and just seeing what we can put in at this start of the first week. I came because I care about women's human rights, and I care specifically about diverse women and girls, and I want to know that governments are doing what they say they're doing, and I want to know that social movements are doing what they say they're doing, including us as DIVA, but also the We Rise Coalition.
CSW continues to be the only space in the world that will look at gender and empowerment within the UN system, and we need to keep maintaining the space here that, you know, we push back, we fight, we struggle, and we win. That's it. That's what I've got.
I come from a human rights activist frame, so our governments have to be accountable to us because they're the duty bearers for our human rights. If you say you are a state, then you must be accountable for the work you're doing. So as much as I sympathize with them and, you know, I try and work with them, they also have to work with us as citizens and as peoples of the world.
We worked with the Women's Caucus, with the Women's Gender Constituency, with the Women's Major Group, and these are women from all around the world, over 500 plus organizations, and we are part of it, and we are part of that movement that helps come up with alternatives, with strategies. We're talking about women who are trade unionists, who are economists, who are health practitioners, who are all professionals in their own right and experts in their own right. And my hope is that our government, including the Pacific states, stand by the CSOs and know that these are issues that are real, and that when CSOs come into these spaces, they come with a mission. And my hope is that these issues are addressed and taken into the outcomes document.
There's a lot of things actually that we can say that were very strong in the agreed outcomes. The language that comes out of Commission on the Status of Women every year, which we then pull back down and use in our work here at national and regional level. So just 4 quick things I wanted to maybe talk about in terms of the language that we achieved together as civil society, including the We Rise Coalition and with our governments. We got references to women in all their diversity. We got really strong references to sexual rights and ending child marriage and FGM. Very strong and consistent language around climate change, DRR and humanitarian response, pulling those, linking those together, and Pacific governments worked very strongly with us on that. Multiple references to fisheries, and actually some okay language on macroeconomic policies, looking at smallholder agricultural production. Maybe the last thing to end is women human rights defenders was explicit in the text, and that was a very strong push by women all around the world this year.